What's up, you guys? And I'm back. Alright, so let's talk about Katie. And I'm very sure and clear on what I'm about to say because I don't want any people to think I'm stuttering. I don't want people to think I'm lying. And I'm going to tell facts what I'm about to say because I mean what I mean and I say what I mean. Alright? So let's talk about Katie and his choice of going to the Warriors. Alright? First off, he's a punk, and that's the bitch move. That's the most bitch move I ever seen in the NBA history. In my every lifespan, I've never seen nothing so bitch like this decision. And hold up, let me tell you why. Alright? This is sort of type, if you can't beat them, join them, you know? You can't beat them, join them. So, the reason that I think this is a punk move in the NBA is because you go to the best NBA team. The best team in the NBA is the Golden State Warriors. How do you know? The best team in the NBA. This is what I don't have a problem with, is him going to the Warriors specifically. But I have a problem with him going to the team that beat you in the Western Conference Finals, and then going to the best NBA team, the best team in the NBA. All right. So for you to go and I guess dig around, you can't beat them, join them. I mean, that stuff is not gonna work, KD, because people are hating you now. Everybody thinks you a punk. Everybody thinks you did a punk move. You probably did. You make the right move, but you made a mistake. A big mistake. You was a superstar, but now you just a bitch, man. A punk. A bandwagon. You jumping on the bandwagon. You jumping on the bandwagon. And you think Russell Westbrook's gonna Steve? You just left him out of the blue. You just left him out of the blue. You probably didn't even tell him that you were leaving to go to Golden State. The team that beat you in the NBA Western Conference Finals. That's the team you go to. The best team in the NBA out of all teams. Out of all probably 52 or 25 teams you could have went to, but you chose the Warriors. I don't get that. And this is a punk move because, I mean, why would... That's just like, if you can't beat them, you join them. And I'm saying this, I said it 3 times already in this video, but I'm going to say it again. Can't beat them, join them. That's just hopping on a bandwagon. Hopping on a train bandwagon. And it's not fair to the NBA that people that have to deal with this. And you sit down with Stephen A. Smith, and he says the same thing. It's a punk move. He tells you why. And he signed I don't know if he was signing a $1 billion over $53 million contract. He signed a contract with Golden State Warriors, but I don't know if it was about the money, or I don't know if you wanted to be hated, but you're hated now as a player, and you were a superstar, alright? You were a superstar, but you lost our respect from everybody you had. Everybody in OKC burned your shirt, your jersey, or whatever. Man, you will idiot. And if you probably come back OKC, we could work something out. But I was personally not that much of a fan of OKC, but this is the most bitch-like move I've ever seen in the NBA. That's just like, what if LeBron James decided to leave Cleveland? And a lot of y'all comparing LeBron James to KD. LeBron James, first of all, he went back to Cleveland because, and people probably know this, he just went back to get a trophy, get a ring for his home. Get a ring and get an NBA trophy and bring it home. That's the only thing he wanted to do, alright? And I'm saying, and y'all think he's hopping on a bandwagon. That's his home team. His team that he first went to in the NBA. I don't care what y'all say. That was the first team in the NBA he ever went to. And let's go back. LeBron James didn't have no help back then. He didn't have JR. He didn't have Kevin Love. None of those point guards. He didn't really have no help. LeBron James only needs some help. Alright? He only needs some help for him to complete his goal. Alright? I don't care. Y'all think I'm dick right? I've been a LeBron James fan since like 012, 011. All right. I'm just keeping it real. And a lot of y'all comparing it to KD. Let's talk about what KD did. KD hopped on a bandwagon, alright? He hopping on the gravy train. Hopping on a bandwagon. You go to the team that beat you. Can't beat them, join them. LeBron James, let's talk about him, alright? He went back to Cleveland because he had help. He only needed some help. He only needed a little bit help. This much help, alright? He only needed this much help. He didn't need many help. He didn't need that much help. He didn't need like Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. He didn't need that kind of help. He only needed a little bit of help. And LeBron James is a leader. He's not a follower. He wants to lead his team. He wants to lead his team. He doesn't hop on a bandwagon. He didn't hop on a gravy train. He only went back to Cleveland because he wanted to bring a trophy home. NBA Finals trophy home. And he's looking on Stan, and he probably because he left Miami, he had already won rings from Miami, so he just left just because he wanted to accomplish more goals with his home team, and he wanted to go back to his home team because his home team wanted him bad too. So he wanted to go